The phone rang at 2 a.m., yanking me from a deep, dreamless sleep. A nurse from a Seattle hospital spoke quickly, her tone urgent yet controlled. "Your wife, Rachel, has been in a car accident. She sustained minor injuries," she said, adding that she was being admitted for observation. At first, the words barely sank in. My chest tightened as snapshots of our life together flickered through my mind. 9 years of marriage, 2 children, a home alive with school routines, soccer practices, family dinners, and the quiet rhythm of shared life. For months, Rachel had been distant. Long hours at her law firm, a subtle new perfume she always wore, her phone perpetually locked, whispered late-night messages she hushed whenever I came near. I hadn't confronted her yet. Maybe I convinced myself it was stress, fatigue, or paranoia, but the truth awaited me at the hospital. When I arrived, her car revealed part of the story. The front end was crumpled, and a man's jacket draped casually over the passenger seat. My stomach turned. What I had only suspected now became undeniable. Rachel lay in the hospital bed, bruised but stable, avoiding my gaze. A nurse mentioned the man who had been with her had already been treated and released. I didn't need more details. In the chaos of the hospital, her phone lay unlocked. I couldn't resist. It was as if fate had handed me proof. The screen glowed with messages between Rachel and a co-worker named Ethan. Months of secret meetings, flirtatious texts, plans crossing boundaries we had vowed never to approach, even a photo of them together at a bar. The accident had followed a meeting she claimed was with a client, but was really a rendezvous at a hotel. And there it was, in stark clarity, reckless driving, texts revealing her heartbreak when Ethan ended things. I sat silently beside her. No shouting, no confrontation, just a cold, quiet processing of betrayal. Friends and family urged me to be compassionate, whispering that she was fragile. But the words on that phone burned hotter than any plea could soothe. She had called me dull, plotted a future with another man, used our shared finances for trips meant for her alone. Shock hardened into resolve. I hired a private investigator, evidence mounted, hotel receipts, photos of them together, undeniable proof of both her affair and misappropriation of our joint accounts. My pain became purpose. Rachel's accident had not absolved her. A week later, she returned home, bandaged, apologetic, insisting it had all been a mistake. Family pressed me to forgive, to preserve the household for Emma and Jack. I listened politely, but my heart had already chosen a path. I consulted a lawyer, safeguarded our finances, and filed for divorce, requesting primary custody. The life we had built could not survive the betrayal she chose. Rachel's world had always been her reputation, perfect spouse, rising star at her firm. She needed to face consequences in the realm where she thrived. Her firm was hosting a client dinner, expecting her to shine despite recovery. I sent an anonymous file to HR, texts, photos, proof of misappropriated funds. The aftermath was swift. Colleagues confirmed the fallout. HR confronted her before the dinner. She was suspended. Ethan lost his position and his fiancée ended their engagement. Whispers spread. Her social circle distanced themselves. At home, Rachel confronted me, tearful, accusing me of cruelty. I didn't flinch. I showed her the PI's photos of her laughing with Ethan at a hotel bar. "Your affair landed you in the hospital," I said quietly, handing her divorce papers. "But your choices brought you here." She begged for the sake of the children, but I told her to leave by morning. Emma and Jack stayed with my parents temporarily, safe from the storm. Their laughter at the park grounded me, reminding me we would heal together. Rachel now lives with her sister, freelancing. Her career fractured, confidence shaken. Family calls plead for forgiveness, urging reconciliation. But I move forward. I rebuild my carpentry business, coach Jack's soccer team, take cautious steps toward new relationships. She calls, begging for a second chance. I remain steadfast. This is not revenge. It is justice. Her carefully curated image, career, social standing, all undone by the truth she created. Meanwhile, I have clarity, stability, and the unwavering presence of my children. Emma recently drew a picture of the 3 of us under a broad sun, smiling, with no mommy in sight. Rachel's visits are supervised. The children navigate their feelings cautiously, sensing her absence more than her attempts at presence. I am no longer a forgiving husband. I am a father, resolute and strong. Her affair ended our marriage. My response dismantled the facade she valued above family. She faces the wreckage alone, while I build a future rooted in honesty, love, and the unbreakable bond with my children. Last night, Rachel texted, sobbing over regrets. I deleted it immediately. Everyone urged forgiveness. My heart chose differently. Her hospital stay cannot undo the lies, the deceit, the betrayal. Her choices left her alone. My future belongs to my children, untouchable and fortified by the lessons of what I have endured.